Hi everyone, Bobby from Xbox Gamer Reviews, and today we're going to have a look at Marvel Puzzle Quest Dark Reign. It was brought to you by WayForward and published by D3 Publishers. First of all, you can see all the different campaign levels that they've got in it. Starts from the easy ones on the left hand side, which are Hammer and Unstable ISO 8, all the way up to the Hulk Hard Mode, Deadpool and Deadpool Hard Mode. Inside each one you have different smaller campaigns on the side, and then inside that you've got different levels. So today we're going to start off the first one with a level 1, and I'll select who we've got. They're all quite high levels. I'll start with the level 11s I've got, which are Thor, Spider-Man, and Captain America. Every mission starts with a comic book sequence at the start. It just goes through, tells you a little bit about the story. I tend to skip them, and I probably will after this one. I'll just let you have a quick look at this one for now. A little bit long-winded, but anyone who's a comic fan will enjoy it. Right. On here you've got a selection of tiles in different colours. Each tile works towards each separate character. For example, at the top you've got Captain America, who's looking for yellow, red and blue tiles there to do his specials. You've got Spider-Man for the yellow and blue, and you've got Thor, which are after red, yellow and green. All of them do the specials. They help out when you get onto the higher levels with the bosses. And the aim of the game is the same as Candy Crush and the likes. It basically just gets 3 or more in a row, puts hit points onto the enemies, and obviously it saves it in the top left, like you can see there. I've just collected the 3 red. So I'm just going to keep collecting red, and as you can see it's now got a little spinny circle on Thor, so you can use your special. I'm going to press X to swap the character, and I'm going to use your special on him. It's pretty straightforward, controls are easy. Don't let it fool you though, because as it gets a bit later on it becomes more difficult. You have to concentrate more, and you probably will have to play certain levels a few times just to level your characters up. Oh, I thought I was going to have it there, but unfortunately not. Looks like I've got to do one more, and that should be him. Yep, there we go. At the end there's another little comic scene. I'm just going to skip past this. Gives you some experience for each character. There's a lot of characters in the game that you can level up, all of your favourites, and you get a reward. In this instance we've got a special for Venom. You can also get some of the later stages, you get a card which works towards an extra special move from a different team member. For instance, you could select Venom as long as you don't have him on your team or you're not going against him, and you can select special. You collect the white tiles for this, and you can just use that against your enemies. I'm going to go against a level 30 Venom. I'm going to get some of my high level characters out. Iron Man, Wolverine and Storm. It's a good little twist on the basics, because obviously you have to select your tiles, but you also have to take out the enemy and keep an eye on your hit points. I could imagine it being a little bit boring if it was just select 3 to get through each level, but I think it's done a good little twist. There's the white tiles on this one, and I believe I had Juggernauts. Yeah, Juggernaut was selected there as the card. I never selected any extras, but Unstoppable crashes there from him. You can see that Venom needs to collect the black and the purple tiles, so what you should do is aim to try and take his away so you can't get them. He can also collect the white tiles for whatever cards he has. And don't forget to select the colours that you need. I need green, red and yellow for Wolverine, black and green Storm, and red and yellow for Iron Man. So I'm going to aim for red for now. Different combinations. If you get, I think it's an L shape, which is 3x3, you get a special multicolour tile which will go with any of them. Something like this, if I could get a blue there, that would work. Also combos. I think there's an achievement for a 9-hit combo, which is a little bit tricky to get when you're trying really hard. There's one of Venom's specials that he's just used. He's on Wolverine. He goes to the back of the queue. What have I got up there? 6 red and I need 10. Any reds I can take? No. Ooh. Just keep playing it until you manage to build up enough for specials. I don't have any yet. Once you've got that, you can just start chucking them at your enemy. And it makes things a little bit easier. Take them black ones so we can't get them. And as you can see, I've got the white spin circle on Wolverine, so I can use one of his. That's probably going to be Feral Claws. It's not very good, this one, because it's one of the basic ones, but I'll use it. 222 damage wasn't bad. 4 red, and there's 4 red there. Another special. Obviously I've used the higher character, so it's not going to take too much away from them. The emblems which have things like swords, etc. in them, they do extra damage. One of the best specials to use is Wolverine Slash. Should do them in one. There we go. Another cutscene at the end. Spider-Man talking to Venom. There's the XP. Magic rewards. Little special for Hawkeye there. And yeah, I'll take it up to the Dark Avengers now. And we'll have a look what we're going to play. Ragnarok. A little bit too difficult, maybe. Yeah, we'll go against Fake Wolverine, as I like to call him, and Venom. This will be a decent matchup. It would help if I wasn't slipping constantly with the controller. There we go. Couldn't figure out the button. You press B if you select the wrong character. So we're going to go with Wolverine, Iron Man and Storm. Let's see what booster cards I've got available. You can see a lot of them are locked because the characters are being used. I've got Payback Mission there, I'll use that. I'm going to go for it. Skip past that. So like I was saying, the aim of the game is just to build up the tiles. When you're going against boss levels like this, you have to try and keep an eye on what you're doing, try and get as many combos, get as many specials together, or they will end up defeating you. I did find myself having to go back through certain levels just to level up, because there was times I was going up against a level, let's say a level 35 boss, and I was only at level 32, and they were just wiping forward us. Some people who are a little bit better at playing games like this are going to be able to go in and probably defeat them, but unfortunately for me, I'm not the best at it. So it's just a bit of a back and forth. If you've got the higher level characters, you've got the higher HP, and you can last a little bit longer. It's a good game. It's probably been advertised more for the kids, with Marvel being massive nowadays, aimed towards kids with the films and whatnot. If you're buying it for your kids, be prepared to have to lend a hand, because it does get difficult, and you can see from the size of the campaign when I showed at the start, it's going to take some time to get through. I think I've been playing on and off for the past week and a half, and I'm nowhere near finishing the game at all. I've just got through the first campaign block, if you will. And there's still plenty more to play. Now I just used Storm Special there, and what it does is it's put the hand marks on all the different tiles. If you select the correct one, it uses the power from them on top of the standard hit points that you would get from the tiles, so it gives you a little bit of a helping hand, especially when you're going against the bosses. I did really enjoy playing this when I was prepping for the review, and I would advise anyone with a price tag of only $11.99, it's worth checking out. And it's got Iron Man in it, so that makes all the difference. Let's see if I can finish him off. He's not got much left. 702. Keep going. Thought that was going to hit a bit more rather than just 312 altogether. Close, that's 222. Oh, that's not 168 done. I'll just get past this. And there's the XP. Obviously, the higher levels, the more XP you get. I've been working my way through to get these leveled up. I'm not sure what the cap is, but looking at it, I know enemy characters in the game have went up above 150s, close at 200, so it's probably going to be around the 250 marker. But yeah, that was Marvel Puzzle Quest Dark Reign. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe for more, and we'll see you soon.